Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to explain something that sounds complicated but is actually part of our everyday life. It's called assurance. Think of it this way. Have you ever wondered why we trust a doctor's report or a chartered accountant's signature? That's what assurance is all about. Part 1. What is assurance? Let me explain with a simple example from Bangladesh. Imagine you're buying a used car in Dhaka from someone on Bickroy.com. Would you just trust the seller when they say the car is in perfect condition? Probably not, right? You'd want a mechanic from a trusted garage to check it first. When that mechanic gives you a report saying the car is good, that's assurance. The mechanic is giving you confidence to make your decision. Part 2. The 3 key players. Every assurance situation has 3 important people. First, the person who needs confidence. Example gesture, like you buying that car. Second, the person making claims. Example gesture, like the car seller saying, "My car is perfect." Third, the independent expert. Example gesture, like the mechanic who checks if it's actually true. Example, when Grameenphone publishes their yearly financial statements, they need ICAB-certified chartered accountants to verify those numbers. Why? Because investors, people like you and me, need confidence before investing our hard-earned taka. Part 3. What gets checked? Now, what exactly do these experts check? It could be data and numbers, like when auditors check if a company's profit statement is correct. For instance, when BRAC Bank says they made 500 crore taka profit, auditors verify if that's true. Systems, like when IT experts check if bKash's security system is safe for your mobile banking. Behavior, like when inspectors check if garment factories in Bangladesh follow safety standards after the Rana Plaza incident. The expert always uses specific rules or standards, just like how a doctor uses medical guidelines to check your health. Part 4. 2 levels of assurance. Here's something interesting. Assurance comes in 2 levels. High assurance, like when you get a full medical checkup at Square Hospital. The doctor examines everything and says, "You are healthy." That's a strong, positive statement. Limited assurance, like when you only do a basic health screening. The doctor says, "Based on what I checked, I didn't find any problems." See the difference? They're not saying you're 100% healthy, just that they didn't find issues in what they looked at. In business, a full audit gives high assurance, while a review gives limited assurance. Part 5. Real-world examples. You encounter assurance every day in Bangladesh without realizing it. When you see a BSTI mark on a product, that's assurance that it meets Bangladesh standards. When you see a halal certificate at a restaurant, that's assurance about food preparation. When NGOs like BRAC get their accounts audited, that's assurance for donors. When you check if a private university is approved by UGC, that's assurance about education quality. Even when buying an apartment in Bashantara or Uttara, you want an engineer certificate that the building is safe, that's assurance. Part 6. Why this matters to you. So why should you care about assurance? Because it protects you. Whether you're investing in the Dhaka Stock Exchange, putting money in a bank, buying products, or even choosing a hospital, assurance helps you make confident decisions. It's like having a trusted friend who's an expert, checking things for you. Remember, assurance is simply about getting an independent expert's opinion to help you trust important information. Next time you see an auditor's report, a quality certificate, or any expert verification, you'll know that's assurance working to protect you. Thank you for watching, and remember, in a world full of claims, assurance helps us know what's real.